Welcome to SIB, the online guide to a healthier you. Today's topic is healthy weight loss.
Yeah! Energy in is any food that you eat, and energy out is any form of physical activity. Let's pretend this cup of cereal is the energy your body needs for the day. Physical activity uses this energy. Any remaining energy will be stored as fat throughout your body. To maintain your weight, your energy in needs to equal your energy out. And finally, in order to lose weight, you need to expend more energy than required for your body's metabolism.
What is healthy weight loss?
Despite what many might think, a healthy weight loss is 1 to 2 pounds a week, or 10% body weight over a period of 6 months. This requires a calorie deficit of 500 to 1,000 per day, as a pound of fat is 3,500 calories. Now, no matter what your body weight is or what you eat, you should not go under 1,200 calories, as this lowers your body's metabolism, which means it'll only be functioning and burning calories at a much slower rate.
There's a difference between physical activity and exercise. Exercise is things like weightlifting or running, when physical activity is simply the things that you do in your daily life, like walking upstairs, doing the dishes, or doing laundry. Physical activity is all that's needed to lose weight. Lean people tend to fidget, move around, or even chew gum, which could burn up to 11 calories per hour. These small movements are called NEAT, non-exercise activity thermogenesis.
A good way to estimate how many calories your body needs is by calculating your EER, or your estimated energy requirement. Feel free to pause this video to take a closer look at the EER table we have provided.
Take a look at the left-hand side of the column to find the equation that you're going to need to use. Let's do sample calculation together for Bob, a 25-year-old male. Before you begin, make sure your station is clear of all kittens. Now take note that the given table is missing a set of brackets, so we're going to add those in when we copy the equation. Let's do the first half of the equation. So you're going to input the age and multiply it by 9.53. Now, we're also going to need Bob's weight and height. Let's say Bob's weight is 200 pounds, and that Bob's height is 6'3". To get Bob's weight in kilograms, we're going to need to divide the pounds by 2.2. Now to get Bob's height in meters, first we need to multiply 6 by 12, as there's 12 inches in 1 foot, and then add the 3 to get 75 inches. And you multiply the 75 inches by 2.54 and divide by 100. Now to do the next half of the equation, we're going to need a physical activity factor, or a PA factor. Find the number that best corresponds to the amount of physical activity you do per day. Let's say Bob goes on a half-an-hour walk most days of the week. He would have a PA factor of 1.11. Now we record the PA factor and plug it into the equation along with the weight and height.
But Bobby, you never bother me. I feel happy and fine. Ha-ha! Living in the sunlight, loving in the moonlight, having a wonderful time. Having got a lot I don't need.
You're almost done. Just add the first half of the equation to the second to get a total estimated energy requirement of 3,170 calories to maintain current body weight.
Yeah!
How much physical activity must I do to lose weight? You should be doing about 30 to 45 minutes 3 times a week. If you want to improve cardiovascular health, you should be sweating and trying to raise your heart rate. There are no excuses. Even if you have arthritis or diabetes, there is always a way to get past these issues. You just simply need to talk to a doctor or a physiotherapist to find out what strategies to take to get around them. People are becoming less and less active all the time. People aren't walking to the mailbox anymore. They're sitting online and checking their emails. People aren't going outside to play. They're staying inside and playing video games. People can simply stand up and activate your stabilizer muscles, but instead they sit down most of the time of the day in a comfy chair.
Key to losing weight is staying full. The most satiating foods are foods rich in fiber, protein, and foods high in volume, while the least filling foods are foods low in fiber, that are energy dense, or foods that have a lot of fat, as fat is digested in the small intestine. You want to limit your fat intake while increasing your protein intake to keep you fuller longer during and after meals, as protein stimulates dietary-induced thermogenesis to a greater extent than any other macronutrient. Now, the recommended intake for an average person is 0.8 grams per kilogram of body weight. If you're overweight and obese or are striving to lose weight, I would recommend 1.2 to 1.4 grams per kilogram of body weight.
You may be wondering how long it is until you see results. Well, if you're a larger person, you will see results almost instantly. But if you're a smaller person and you're trying to get lean and toned, you'll probably see results more around 12 to 18 months, although you will see strength gains almost instantly after about a week. It does get easier. Try to keep about 10% of your body weight off for about a year, and then it gets easier from there. Make it a lifestyle, not just a 6-week training program, because that's hard to follow, but a lifestyle is something you do every day.
Here are some changes you can start making today.
For lunch to limit eating high-calorie takeout foods. Take breaks while at work to eat some snacks and avoid binge eating later. Try simply to decrease your portion size. Make sure to increase your water consumption by carrying around a water bottle with you everywhere you go. And last but not least, increase your consumption of high-fiber and nutrient-dense foods, such as fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. Feel free to email us if you have any questions. See you next week, and thanks for watching.
Random question: how does popcorn pop?
Do you like apples? Do you like apples? Yes, I like apples. Yes, I like apples. Do you like oranges? Do you like oranges?
Yes, I like oranges.
Yes, I like oranges. Do you like candy? Do you like candy? No, I don't like candy. No, I don't like candy. Do you like chips? Do you like